I think they're hovering still. Well, they flap their little droney wings, so.
They do. They're like little fish. Now, we have more roaches and zerglings kind of pouring in here. The income from the gold base is kicking in now. Obviously, Tyler can't, basically sit back on 2 base and hope to outproduce his opponent. That's just unrealistic.
Yeah. And, in the main base of Ret, we do have a Baneling nest being made, as well as the +2 ranged attack and drops. Pretty awesome, Tasteless. Looks like we're going to see Baneling drops along with roaches. Well,
you know what he can do is, since force fields are so strong at some of these locations, as we said, and oftentimes Protoss has boxed themselves in with force field, getting dropped with Baneling allows you to just hammer away at them. We do have one Colossus on the way here as well.
Yeah, Ret scouting that out perfectly. He knows exactly what's going on.
Gold base being taken by Liquid Tyler. And Zerg may want to try to attack pretty soon here, maybe when Baneling speed finishes.
I feel like Ret should actually probably split up these units. Send some units in one way and have the army chase it, and then send the other units in and kill the gold base.
Nice. Forcing out a few force fields. That's a lot less sentry energy.
That's still a lot of sentry energy.
That's a terrible amount of sentry energy, but, it was a nice move there by him. We do have a lot of lings and roaches.
Ret getting pretty excited here. It looks like he may make a move. And in fact, he is. He's trying to run around the force fields. Look at that ling surround. I can't believe my eyes. So many force fields going, but the roaches finding a way through. The Zerglings taking a lot of the Colossus shots, but still, Tyler looks like he may be able to hold this off.
More lings, more roaches on the way. I'm a little bit surprised Ret decided to attack at that moment. I guess he wanted to get there before the gold base finished. But yeah, pretty easily, Tyler was going to hold that. I think the attack was somewhat nonsensical.
It did a few things. It killed off some of the stalkers. It got rid of a lot of sentry energy. Killed a few sentries, but definitely didn't go like Ret wanted it to.
Right.
Here's the thing, though. His drops have finished. Baneling's speed is on the way. Burrow is almost done. So I think we're going to see Ret start doing some economy harassment. There you go.
There you go.
4 Banes and an Overlord. That kills probes pretty dead, Tasteless.
Note Ret has not opted to expand again. He seems to be continuing to power off of 3 base.
Yes. And I'm just waiting for this Overlord to go over there and drop Banelings. I'm so excited about it.
It's funny because we've seen so many Overlord scouts in this game. Tyler it might not occur to him that this is actually a Baneling drop.
Yeah, it may not. Some Protosses are super quick in moving the probes. We'll see if he is one. Look at this. He's diverting the attention of Tyler. And up in the main base, he is going to drop and kill off a lot of probes here. Very nice move by Ret there, just diverting that attention for 1 second.
Oh my God! Is he going to get this? Also note another little attack over here. The Overlord still trying to chase on these probes. Tyler trying to multitask. Oh, this is killing me. Oh, no way!
Drop it! Drop it! Oh! Well.
Oh, wait, we might not be done yet.
That Overlord is not done, man. He wants those probes. Baneling probably doesn't, though.
He might. And you can see he's having to transfer probes out over here.
That Overlord actually doesn't even have Banelings in it. He's just making him run away. Ret is doing a lot of little counterattacks, trying to get in there, trying to snipe stuff off. But he has done a great job so far. Let's take a look.
Oh my God!
That, Tasteless, is quite a few Banelings. 59 probes against 56 drones right now. 152 supply to 155. This is going to be wild. We're basically going to see how well Tyler can actually micro this. You have to micro like a madman to defeat this. He does not have blink.
Here we go.
Oh my.
This is going to be a very unforgiving situation.
Indeed, here we go. And he gets a lot through the force fields. Here come the Overlords dropping all over those Colossi. Goodbye to the sentries. Goodbye possibly to the Colossi as well. The Stalkers being microed back brilliantly, and somehow, someway, the Colossus not yet
I don't
dead.
know how he actually managed to keep this many of his units over here. He may want to run up to the high ground, but so many roaches spilled through. And by the way, there are 13, 11 now roaches on the way. The Colossus dies.
And all he has left is Stalkers. He does not even have Blink at the moment. This is looking very, very bad for Liquid Tyler. He does not have any sentries. He does not have any Colossus. And, well, he has some money, so he can warp some in. But Ret, with his unending macro, sending in so many roaches. He has that +2 attack. And Tyler is forced to abandon that gold base for now.
He's continuing to get the Colossus out as fast as possible. But there's so many roaches. You know, Stalkers are great units, but not because they can absorb damage. They can't absorb damage. All they can do is, you know, maneuver around and blink. They need other units there to tank or block for them, like force fields or zealots. And now it looks like this expansion is not going to be his anymore. You know, Liquid Ret using a little bit of July Zerg style of play. And now I don't know if Liquid Tyler has what it takes to come through with a win here.
You know, I don't think anyone in the world has what it takes to come through with the win here, Tasteless. Another Colossus going down, endless roaches coming up. Ret always building more and more roaches. Tyler still mining a good amount of money, but he doesn't have the core units of the Protoss army. There's no sentries to stop these roaches from moving around. He only has one Colossus. Warping in Zealots even at this point, and I think we are just moments from a GG.
If you look at his income right now, he has so many minerals, not a ton of gas. If he makes any sentries at all, he's going to have to make Zealots with the rest of that. This game, I am declaring this game over. There's no way he's going to... I slam my hammer on the table and make that declaration.
Tasteless has decreed that the game is going to end. Down goes a Colossus. Another Colossus is popping out there. But the roaches, they are taking out that natural. These roaches taking the long way around to kill that Colossus off. Just trying to run away.
And it looks like Liquid Ret will indeed move on. A well-deserved win. I love the Baneling bombs over here at this expansion, and I love the way he handled that final battle.
Well, Tasteless, another 2-0 victory. Liquid Ret just really spectacular play. He actually did not have that many drones that game, and look at that.
You can see the sweat on Ret right now. I mean, it's going to be a relief.
Bubblegum, by the way.
Probably Stride Bubblegum. Thumbs up. Give it up for Ret, guys. Your victor.
Yeah, our victor too.
Our victor.
Everyone's victor.
Everybody's a winner here. Well, almost everybody. So that does it for that best of three. I got to say, I was a little bit. The only part that caught me off guard was the moment that Ret attacked with all those Zerglings and roaches.
Yeah,
when
he almost did it.
He almost did it.
And he reduced the numbers of units by a decent amount there. So,
yeah.
I mean, that was nice. That helped out, obviously, when he went ahead and did, like, the massive so many Banelings drop. And, wow, just really great, spectacular play by Ret so far. I'm happy.
It's very good. I'm really proud of the guy. So we finished that series. We're going to take a quick commercial break here at the MLG. Again, I'm Tasteless. With me is Artosis. It's been a blast. We'll be back soon.